My friends, today we are talking directly, clearly, and calmly about something that has been on the minds of millions of seniors across the United States. There has been a lot of conversation, a lot of headlines, and a lot of questions about one specific topic: the proposed $2,000 checks that are planned to support seniors, and what it means for Social Security recipients, SSI beneficiaries, SSDI beneficiaries, VA pension recipients, and older Americans in general. Many of you have been asking whether this financial relief is really happening, how it will be distributed, who qualifies, and most importantly, when the money will arrive. Today we will walk through all of this step by step, in simple, clear language that anyone can follow, even without experience in government programs or financial policy. I want to talk to you like someone sitting across from you at your kitchen table, explaining everything slowly, carefully, and respectfully. Because the truth is that seniors in America have been facing some of the hardest financial conditions in recent years. Prices at the grocery store have gone up. Gas has gone up. Prescription medication costs are still high. Property taxes in many regions have increased. Even basic everyday items like bread, eggs, and milk have become more expensive. And while Social Security checks do adjust through the yearly cost of living adjustment, many seniors have expressed that the increases do not fully match the real cost of living they are experiencing. This is why a proposal for direct financial relief for seniors has gained attention. It is not just a political topic. It is a human need tied to dignity, stability, and the ability to live with peace of mind. So today we are not here to argue for one side or the other. We are here to discuss what is being proposed, how it would be implemented, why it was suggested, and what seniors should know now without confusion, panic, or rumors. Let's begin with the core idea behind the $2,000 support initiative. The proposal centers around providing direct financial relief to seniors receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or veterans' disability and pension benefits, particularly to those who rely on fixed incomes. The purpose is to help offset inflation, rising medical costs, and increased living expenses that have outpaced many seniors' monthly payments. For millions of older Americans, the monthly check they receive from Social Security is their only or primary source of income. And when that income does not stretch as far as it used to, it creates stress, uncertainty, and sometimes impossible choices. Choices like whether to pay for medication or groceries in a given week. The proposal for $2,000 relief checks specifically emphasizes seniors because seniors are the group most directly impacted by fixed, non-adjustable income. They cannot simply work more hours to make up the difference. They have earned their retirement, and they deserve security, respect, and stability. The purpose of this payment is not charity. It is support for those who have contributed to the country for decades. The announcement includes a rollout timeline aimed for November, focusing on seniors who are already receiving benefits through the Social Security Administration, the Supplemental Security Income Program, Social Security Disability Insurance, or veteran-related pension and disability systems. However, like any government-related payment program, there are steps involved. A proposal must align with Treasury payment infrastructure. It must be budgeted and scheduled. So when we say rolling out, we are referring to the stage where planning and structure are being put into place to determine distribution methods, eligibility confirmation, and payment scheduling. This is why it is important for seniors to stay informed, because payment programs are not instant. They move through confirmed, verifiable phases, and you should know what each phase means. The purpose of this video is to help you understand those phases, so you can feel clarity instead of confusion, and confidence instead of uncertainty. We will explain how seniors would be identified for payment eligibility. We will explain whether you need to apply or whether it will be automatic. We will explain how your Social Security payment date affects your deposit schedule. We will explain what to expect if you are receiving SSI. We will explain what to expect if you are receiving SSDI. We will explain how veterans' benefits interact with this payment. And we will discuss what seniors should do to avoid scams, because anytime there is news about financial relief, scammers try to take advantage of vulnerable people. Now that the introduction is complete, let us move into the next section, where we begin describing how seniors would qualify and how eligibility would be confirmed for these payments. As we come to the end of this message, the most important thing to take away is this: you are not alone. The challenges that seniors across the United States are facing right now are real, they are serious, and they deserve attention. Rising prices, increased medical expenses, and the weight of living on a fixed income have all placed pressure on older Americans who have spent their entire lives building families, communities, and this country. Discussions about relief payments, including the proposed $2,000 support for seniors, are not just about policies or numbers. They are about real people, real homes, real health, and real everyday needs. This topic will continue to evolve and updates will continue to come in. There may be adjustments, clarifications, and new announcements. But what matters most is that you stay informed through clear, calm, and trustworthy information. That's why it is important to always listen carefully, check official sources when possible, and remember that you do not need to pay anyone to apply for benefits or relief. You do not need to give out your social security number over the phone. You do not need to respond to text messages or emails promising faster payments. Any real government payment will be handled directly through official agencies, especially the Social Security Administration or the Department of Veterans Affairs, depending on your benefits. Your role right now is to stay aware, stay steady, and remain patient as updates continue. Progress takes steps, and each step in this process matters. Relief efforts exist because the needs of seniors matter. The voices of seniors matter. The concerns of seniors matter. And most importantly, your dignity matters. You have contributed to this nation through years of work, dedication, service, and care. You have raised families, supported communities, and shaped the lives of many people around you. The goal of financial relief is to ensure that you can continue living with security, comfort, and peace in your daily life, without constant worry about whether your benefits can keep up with the rising cost of living. So as we close today, take a deep breath, and remember that staying informed is the strongest position you can hold. The best decisions are made when you have the full picture in front of you, explained in clear terms at a calm pace. We will continue to follow these updates closely, and as new information is confirmed, you will hear it explained clearly and respectfully. Thank you for spending this time here today. Thank you for listening with patience and understanding. And most importantly, thank you for everything you have done in your lifetime to support your family, your community, and your country. You deserve peace, support, and financial stability, and that is why these updates matter. Take care of yourself. Keep your heart steady. And remember that you are valued.